Weezy Academy. Everything is easy, baby. Leave it up to Weezy Academy.
Yo, what up? Welcome back to the Weezy Academy. This is episode 25. You don't count the Young Money episode we did on Corey Guns. Hosting this podcast with the homie Neo Merge. This week we're going over the classic bootleg garbage Pale Kids Wayne mixtape, The Leak 5. What up, Neo?
What up? Yo, I think we should put together the Leak 7 and give it like a Garbage Pail style cover. That would be dope, you dig?
I don't think that any of the leaks deserve that amount of like preparation or artistic creativity on our part because they're not worth it. But yeah, recent relevant rap ramblings. We got Goldfront's video dropping soon, I think.
No, it's out.
Oh, I didn't watch it. Was it dope?
Yes, Wayne absolutely destroys that verse. He kills it. Like, seriously, I didn't even, like, if you listen to the full song, like, it doesn't seem like a song that Wayne would pick to rap over, and it doesn't seem like, I don't know, it doesn't seem like anything he's rapped over recently, and the song doesn't even seem like it would be dope to have a rap verse, but when he comes on, he just freaking kills it, bro. Like, seriously, that might be like my favorite Wayne verse of the year so far.
Yeah, he bodied it, bro. And also, more recent relevant rap ramblings. On April 1st, we had the legendary classic EP drop, bro. You fucking with it?
Yeah, dude, I really like Godzilla. You dig? With Wayne, Nicki, and Drake. Song's dope.
Yeah, I wish it was mad cute. The Big 3 EP. If you guys haven't heard it yet, go to the Young Money Instagram and download that shit. That's was posted on April 1st. Also, Ball Game dropped, you know, the little trailer video for the MLB shit that we've been talking about for a long time. And, you know, as assumed, Wayne killed it. So like a minute long. I think that's probably as long as the song will ever be. But can we get an MP3 version? That trailer, that little commercial doesn't really knock in the iPod, bro. I'm trying to get like the MP3 version for my iPod Classic. You dig?
Yeah, I mean, there's baseball audio over it, so I mean, we need that clean version. You dig? Not clean, but you know what I mean.
No, I don't. Could you elaborate?
Well, honestly, it probably could be clean because I don't think there's any cursing in that song. So we just need the MP3. You dig?
Yep. More recent relevant rap ramblings. One of the best rappers ever. One of the best rappers out right now. Just dropped their new single. Freddie Gibbs dropped Big Boss Rabbit. In one of the verses, he says, "I'm a hot boy with some murder ones. Cash Money Kane." You know, kind of has some little Wayne to it because he says he's a hot boy and then he says he's Cash Money Kane. I'm guessing that Freddie Gibbs is probably going to drop a new album on Easter. By the time this podcast is out, we will know. So hopefully he does. I'm hoping that we'll get the long-awaited Wayne and Gibbs collab. I've been waiting on one of those forever. I don't know if it'll happen since Gibbs pretty much dissed him on Pinata by saying, "A real G, I don't kiss blank, and I never shot myself," which I'm guessing was directed at Wayne, but we'll see.
Well, you also forgot to mention that the Cowboy song is finally out with Wayne, Miseducation. The video is also out too. Wayne kills that song too. He's just been killing it on the feature front.
Yeah, bro. He's on a roll right now, but can we get like a single for the I Am Not a Human Being? The next time we get a single for that.
Well, I thought that Ain't Got Time was a single, but nothing was there to follow it up. Like the video come on, drop the video for that shit, you dig? Let's get the momentum moving. I'm half wondering if that I Am Not a Human Being 3 is not going to even come out since he's not going to jail.
I never come out. But I mean, let's get into this mixtape, man. The people are waiting. Let's talk about how good this mixtape is. And mainly, let's talk about how good it isn't. We have to discuss it because it's a Wayne tape, and the first song is one of the absolute worst songs ever put on the internet. So
I think that's Wayne on the chorus on one part. I don't know. That song is awful, terrible. honestly, like, I thought my wife was gonna hear me listening to that shit and think I was cheating on her with a man or something. That song is super suspect, bro.
The song made me furious. It's so awful. It's called "Can I Talk to You." One of the artists' name is Nut in Me Kid or something, like Nut in My Mouth or something like that. And the song is like some simp ass dudes who can't rap or sing at all. I can't believe I listened to it. I didn't hear Wayne on it. If he is, I don't know. Like he wasn't on that song for a reason.
That song was terrible.
Yeah, that
Like, it's
song.
really bad.
Whoever put these leak tapes together and put that on here, like I guess they're the same people that put a fucking Red Magic fucking live version on a tape, but this shit was god awful.
Yeah, the people that are putting these tapes together were seriously reaching. Like, they're like subscribing to the quantity over quality type shit. You dig? I don't get it. Like, reaching so much that they had to put so many damn blends on the tape too. Like the next track, "Put My Money" featuring Jay-Z.
That's literally in my notes. Dumb blend.
Yeah, I mean, the Wayne's verse was from 100 Million off of Five Star Stunna, and Jay's verse was from Ola Ovito. I mean, like, come
Yeah.
on.
You know, it's like a candle in the sun. That shit doesn't even out. That's from Jay-Z's verse, by the way, on that blend.
Was it dope?
No, the fuck. I mean, it was blend was like okay, I guess, but pointless and fucking stupid. So I'd be if I died without hearing another poorly done Wayne blend, I'd be happy. But I'm sure I'll hear several more. So.
I don't want to hear any blends, bro. We're in 2021. Like, blends are out.
I thought "Swagger from Us" featuring Jim Jones was super dope. It's amazing how they were able to put a feature on a song, have two rappers on it, and it was only 39 seconds long. That was incredible.
I went back and listened to the whole song because I wanted to see if Jim Jones was like taking shots at Jay-Z. Not, he really wasn't, but like, this was around the time where he was like, I don't know if you want to say he was copying Jay-Z, but he was trying to do everything Jay-Z was doing, but doing it better. Like, after American Gangster came out, he dropped Harlem American Gangster. And I think this was around the same time. So after Swagger Like Us came out, he dropped his own version. It's kind of funny that Wayne's on both versions, huh?
Yeah. It is pretty funny, but Wayne fucked with both of them, you know?
But at the same time, on this song, Wayne says, "I'm fly, my ally is the bird game." So taking shots at Jay. His allegiance is really with the Dipset, you dig?
Here's a serious question.
Yeah.
Who's the better rapper, Wayne or Jay-Z?
I seriously think that Wayne is. Like, if you would have asked me this, like, before Jay-Z came out with so many whack albums and had, like, a midlife crisis, I might have said Jay-Z, but, like, he's dropped so many bad albums.
I think, like, I mean, if you would have asked me back in the day, I probably would have said Jay-Z just being a hater. But if you just, like, your careers musically, like, Wayne has released way more better songs than Jay-Z. Like, you just add them up. And Jay-Z has more creative control. He's his own boss, and he keeps putting out these fucking shit albums. And Wayne's like under like the Universal umbrella and has like Birdman trying to kiss him and shit, and he's still putting out like just whatever he wants to. Like he's putting out stuff where he's saying he'll butt fuck your friend, and Jay-Z's putting out songs about his mom being a lesbian. It's like one's the best rapper alive, and one's like 59 years old wearing sandals with their like Frito fucking lay looking toenails and shit on the beach with socks over it. You gotta
How's the
love
King
it.
of New York rocking Chancletas, you dig?
I don't know, but like if you say Jay-Z's the better rapper, you probably only listen to Reasonable Doubt and The Blueprint and American Gangster, and you haven't heard Jay-Z's last 6 albums.
Blueprint 3.
Yeah,
Terrible.
that shit is the worst
Terrible.
album. Everybody was waiting for a Jay-Z and Drake song, and what the fuck was that garbage? That song sounds like that album and that song in particular remind me of like Dr. Dre, like right now, just trying to like make a song that's hip, that's cool, like that Steve Buscemi meme of him showing up in the fucking school with a skateboard looking 50 years old. Like this shit is just trash, dude. That's not what people want to listen to.
Yeah, bro. Like, honestly,
I can't believe I bought that
terrible.
CD.
Magna Carta, Holy Grail, pretty bad. Almost damn near terrible. Then you had his freaking album with Beyonce that was just
awful.
Oh God, that was bad. Yeah, I'll give you 444 or whatever. Yeah, that was actually pretty good. But like, it's not something you want to go back and listen to. Like,
You can't forget. I mean, I know you're it's hard to find you to hate on anything, but that Jay Electronica album sucked. It took 30 years to make, and Jay-Z was on every single song, and he apparently thought it was so bad that he didn't list himself on the songs. I'm kind of being a hater, but like that album took so long to make, and like
I didn't think it was bad, but like at the same time, it's not like one of my favorite things to go back and listen to.
it definitely
So,
wasn't a classic, which
no.
Jay Electronica was promising. So, what was the last good Jay-Z album?
44. But before that, like if
I
you
thought
want to
that
be
was
honest,
like
that
mid.
album is just all right. If you want to be honest, it's American Gangster.
Yeah, that was 14 years ago.
And Wayne was on that. And
Yeah,
actually
what?
Wayne was on the worst song.
Who had the better album that year? Didn't they both come out the same year? Was Carter 3 that year? I don't know.
I don't know, but obviously Wayne had a better album.
I
Carter 3 was
honestly
better.
liked maybe 3 songs off of 444.
I thought it was all dope. It's just like
It's only
it's
10
not the
songs.
content that I'm looking for.
I didn't like the song with Beyonce. I didn't like the song about his mom. But like Kill Jay-Z and the story of OJ were dope. But anyways, enough with Jay-Z. It's solidified. Wayne's the better rapper.
I think he is. And I seriously would not have been saying that like 6 years ago, maybe. I don't know. When actually no, I don't know.
But no cap, we do need that big 3 EP Young Money, so stop playing around.
Yeah, word. And I also wanted to mention that the song Swagger Like Us is also pretty ironic that they threw No, aka the Jay-Z clone on it. Like, why? And also,
Was it
why?
called Swagger Like Us or Swagger From Us?
I think it might have been called. I think the real song might have been called "Swagger From Us." I don't know, man, but whatever. And Twista is randomly on it. Like, why?
Pick and Roll was a dope song, bro, and the bullshit was some fire bullshit.
Bullshit was dope, and I'm glad that they took off Kid because he's on the OG version. And there, for some odd reason, there's no lyrics out for this song anywhere. It's a dope song. I think it's a gem.
Why do you like Kid? That dude's fucking awful, man.
I knew we were gonna have this discussion. I think he was awful on all these songs with Wayne, and the only song I think he was dope on with Wayne was Mrs. Officer, and I think he got better when he was working with 50 Cent. But I don't think he's good as a solo artist.
I don't think he's good as anything. He's like Tony Yayo 2.0.
The Tony Yayo version of Wayne.
Yeah, but why did 50 sign all of the fucking Cash Money related like washouts?
Bullshit was dope. That's got a dope ass Pink Floyd sample. Underrated song. Wish Wayne had 2 verses. But yeah. Then we had Gorilla, which is terrible, awful. Did you even listen to that?
I listened to this whole tape and it was mostly awful. Like, what good did they leak on this?
Well, Lean Low we already covered. Real Rap was terrible blend. Forever, that was worth hearing. For hearing.
That one.
Yes.
Yeah, for sure.
How weird is it that song was already made and that they just reused it? I mean, they rewrote the verses. Do you think that Drake killed Wayne on the release version?
I don't remember the release version except like the first name ever, last name greatest, and I remember the whole song sucking.
So that's why I think that Drake's verse is better than Wayne's. I think that Drake's verse is the most memorable verse on that song.
On the original, though, Drake killed him too, and he had that super dope ass line where he said, "And show boat like I'm selling a yacht," and I was like, "Damn." That dentist line was mad whack, but that
So bite down, ho, or get the right dentist. I told Wayne I'm going in like a life sentence and understand to send shots at who it's meant for. Never had a mentor. Copy that 10-4.
That didn't make sense though, because Wayne was his mentor, so I didn't really understand.
He wrote that before Wayne was his mentor. You dig?
Nah, because this was post So Far Gone. Just kidding.
Yeah, this was pre So Far Gone, because by the time So Far Gone came out, I don't think Wayne was even fucking with Kid. You dig? Kid does say something on there that is actually, I thought was really interesting, because he actually said a line on there that 50 Cent ended up taking and using in a full song with Kid. Kid says, "Put on my OJ gloves and go kill this shit." 50 Cent and Kid came out with a song 4 years later in 2002 called OJ, and the chorus is "Put on my OJ gloves and go and kill this shit," and 50 Cent raps it. So that's obviously Kid wrote that chorus and 50 Cent rapped over it.
Yeah, 50 wrote all the game's hits. He should have kept them for himself.
Yeah. Honestly, yeah. 50 I like 50, but he does take from his other artists. It's pretty much a known fact. There's songs that 50 Cent raps that sound exactly like Young Buck. There's songs that, I mean, he took
I'll
this
whip
chorus
your
from
head,
Kid
boy.
Kid. Yeah, I mean, dude, that is a Buck song.
And that was a hit for 50.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. There's a reason why, like, I don't know, like, enough hate on the 50 shit, but like the dude sabotaged his own career by just doing what he did. But anyways, I'm gonna break into a little fucking rant here. Last week we were like, I was revisiting the game's catalog because it's a classic, everything he's ever dropped. And then I was looking at the back of like the documentary 2 and the 1992 covers, and I sent it to you. I was like, the fuck?
Oh, yeah.
The dude's got the Cash Money logo on the back. And you sent me a zoomed in scan, and it was a bootleg Cash Money logo that said Blood Money Records. That's fucked up because, you know, he's supposed to be cool with Baby and shit.
I mean, during that shit, that was the time that Wayne and Birdman were still beefing, so Wayne could give a shit less that he hopped on a project with a fake ass Cash Money logo.
Is it because Game's the Black Slim Shady, or maybe that's the reason that Baby said he would pay him more? Shout out to Paramore. You decided to cover this tape because we're covering Wayne's career, and there's just nothing really to discuss except that Ransom was a fire.
Is a classic. Yeah, we can skip the rest. Skip the other 2 songs because they're terrible and blends or whatever. But yeah, Ransom is a classic.
I miss, seemed like every year for a fucking decade, we were getting at least 2 Wayne and Drake just back to back, them butt fucking each other's friends, buck again type songs. And we haven't got that in a while. And the BB King freestyle was like Wayne was being hard and Drake was being like soft. And we haven't got one of those like buck again and butt fuck your friend type songs.
I'm still going to say it. Because, I mean, at this point, it's 4 years old, but I'm still going to say it.
You talking about Family Feud?
That song is underrated as hell, and they both went in on that.
Where he squashed the beef with Weak Will. What's the guy's name from Philadelphia that was riding butts to nuts? Oh, Meek Mill. Yeah, that's where Drake squashed the beef.
That song was dope as hell. They both went in. But yeah, this song, Ransom, is crazy. Drake just kills it on the song. Like, I think that Ransom and Ignorant Shit might be Wayne and Drake's best songs together.
No, bro.
What song am I missing?
Their best songs? Every song off of So Far Gone is better than this.
I'm saying this and Ignorant Shit are probably my favorite, like, songs with them both just bit. And Ignorant Shit is on So Far Gone. This song's underrated as hell. If you don't remember this song, go back and download Best of Drizzy, because I know you heard it, and this is on it. I mean, this is a classic.
Why haven't they done an album?
Drake says, "Fuck you, pussy ass hater. You should do you. You ain't heard of me. Then you should go and get a Blues Clue. Oops, I mean red. Wayne's here. Sue whoop." Then he says, "I ain't banging. I ain't waving no flag. I'm ATF, but they ain't seeing no badge. It's heartbreak, Drake. And I hate to see him so sad. I can son you, see a little me in your dad. You dig?"
Yeah, they bodied that. That's a fucking if you're. I want to know why they haven't done an album yet. If you prefer a Rick Ross and Drake album over a Drake and Wayne album,
I don't think anybody does.
You sit down when you piss if that's what you prefer. Like every song they've done has been a banger. Hell yeah, fucking right. Classic. Right
that's a classic.
Classic. Fucking Miss Me. Classic. The Motto, even though you got Mid-Ass Tyga, is a classic. Grindin's a classic. Ransom's a classic. Fucking She Will's a classic. Family Feud's a classic. Every song, the fucking Gucci Mane song, what the fuck's it called?
Both remix.
Both classic. Everything they've ever done. Where's the album? They need to drop an album, bro. Like yesterday.
I agree.
I want to hear Drake and Wayne rap over the Purple City Bird Gang beat.
Dude, that would be dope. That would be fire. But do you think that ATF line is a double entendre? ATF, but they ain't seeing no badge. You think he's talking about ATF and he's talking about All Things Fresh?
What's All Things Fresh?
You don't remember that blog
No,
that Drake was on?
no.
Oh, it
ATF
was-
didn't see no badge.
He mentions it on some song too. He mentions All Things Fresh. I don't remember what song. I was listening to some old Drake. It was like an old blog.
My mind is gone, dude. Like it was so engulfed in hip hop, and there was just so much shit happening that I forgot. Like when G Unit and Game and Wayne have combined released 10,000 songs, and you got to keep up with all that shit. Something's just gonna slip through. So if I don't remember some blog, I'm sorry. Shout out to Two Dope Boys though, because they used to post my music and Pigeons and Planes before they got bought out and went corporate.
Another dope tidbit on this song is Wayne says, and I just sold a lot of property to a buyer, and I think his name was kind of like Drizzy Drake Rogers. I'm too busy to play father. That's dope as hell because that was Drake's email back in the day.
Really?
DrizzyDrake at Rogers.com, because Rogers is the internet company in Canada.
Fire, dog.
So,
but I love the
dope.
when Wayne said, and me and Drizzy both wrote on Detox. I want to hear the songs they wrote.
Yeah, how Wayne raps the entire alphabet and then says ZZ Top, yes, he rock, and me and Drizzy both wrote on Detox.
I bet you those songs were so good that Drake's old out of touch ass was like, nobody wants to hear this. This isn't good. And like probably like deleted the songs. And then was like, let me call up Hitman and get a high tech beat and just rap about my 6'4" and the Chronic, even though I'm a 65-year-old stroke having billionaire. This Drake and Wayne shit. What are these guys rapping about? Shout out to Dre. He was a legend in the 90s, but man, the dude has been making like,
we're sounding like haters, man.
No, we're not. Like we kind of are, but like if Wayne's never lied to us, if him and Drake wrote for Detox, where the fuck is that song at, bro? So he deserves some hate for not putting out the GOAT and the Lil GOAT.
T.I. wrote for Detox. We got that song.
That shit was shit. Yeah.
Topless or whatever. Yeah, it was bad.
Bro, speaking of goats, that three-headed goat song should have been Corey Guns, Drake, and Wayne. That would have made sense.
Not Jay. Was it Jay Jones or something?
Something like that, dude. No hate.
Next song I think is worth mentioning though, Forgot About Me featuring Scarface and Bun B.
Yeah, that song's dope.
Wayne says, and call me by my new name. And in the background, Scarface saying, "What's that?" And then he says, featuring Lil Wayne. It's freaking dope as hell. That line is dope. And then as soon as Scarface is about to rap, he says, featuring Wayne came here to fuck with me tonight.
What's that from?
That was on Scarface's Emeritus album.
Oh.
You already know the song's going to be dope when you see Wayne and Bun B. And then you got Scarface on it. I mean, song's a classic.
Hell yeah. Anytime Wayne and Bun do a song, it's dope. Big Bun coming like dicks and vaginas, bro. Shout out to that old Hot Boys line on I'm Coming. Bro.
Is that the name of the song called I'm Coming?
Yeah, it's spelled wrong. Not like come, it's spelled like I'm COM and then there's no I and it's like a dash.
Okay, so what the hell was going through Bun B's? Like, did Bun B not even like listen to the song? He's like, "What, man? This song is suspect. Let me say this."
That was just the end of his verse. It was dope.
Yeah.
It's like big Bun coming like dicks and vaginas. And I was like, oh, that's cute. And Wayne was on it, sounding all cute. But yeah, dude. Hopefully someday soon we'll cover a new Wayne album.
We are going to cover in the coming weeks. We will at least get to I Am Not a Human Being. So that'll be dope when we get there.
I thought that No Ceilings was next.
Yes, that's going to be the next.
Like not next
Wayne
because we're doing Dedication 3, right?
Then we're covering Drought is Over 6, and then I think it might be No Ceilings. I think we can't not go without mentioning Do It For Your Boy. This song is dope as hell, except for Kid Kid. Kid Kid ruins this song. This is probably the worst song I've ever heard Kid Kid on. Well, other than that other song that I don't ever want to mention again. But Kid Kid sounds terrible with auto-tune. But
I've yet to hear a song where he sounds good, so hopefully one day I will hear one of those. But yeah, this song was dope aside from him.
Yes. And this song, we can't not mention it because Wayne says at the very beginning, "Shorty, let your hair down. I'm going to let the top down. We can ride around town. Turn this bitch to our town. We can do it real big, bigger than you ever done it. Everything you ever wanted, I spend whatever on it. And if you don't know what those last two bars are from, then you probably never listened to Drake in your life.
We can do it real big, bigger than you ever done it. You're the best I ever had. Right? That song, right?
Yeah, bro.
Kanye trying to sabotage Drake's career with that whack ass video.
What whack ass video?
You don't remember Kanye West directed the Best I Ever Had video, and
Oh.
when it dropped, people were saying like it was whack and it was bad for his career, and that Kanye was trying to sabotage him. I swear,
I remember people saying that was a bad video. I didn't think it was a bad video. It just
it
wasn't.
was a silly like college. It was
Yeah.
goofy as fuck, dude.
This song is dope. I need I've looked and I couldn't find it. I need someone to make a version without Kid. This is a dope song. I would listen to it. There's a lot of controversy on this song because Kia Shine produced this beat. If you don't know who Kia Shine is, you don't really need to know. He's a whack ass rapper from Tennessee, but he produced this beat. And Best I Ever Had sampled the same song that this beat sampled. And he claims since he produced this song and Drake rapped on it, and that since Drake took Wayne's line or whatever, that he owns 25% of Best I Ever Had. Like, how does that make sense?
I don't know. I'm going to smack him up. But you know what's... Is that why the Best I Ever Had is not on YouTube? Like, the official video is not on YouTube. People have uploaded it, but it's like shit quality. It's not on any Drake or Young Money channels.
Over the streaming site still, so.
No, I meant like the official video is not.
I don't know. Well, what would the video have to do with anything other than it being whack? But yeah, at the time Drake shot back and said Kia didn't. I write all my own shit, but that's not what Kia Shine was trying to say. But anyways, and then the song even had another issue. Because after that whole thing went through, then Playboy Enterprises, yes, that Playboy, tried to sue them because they owned the song that it sampled.
Yeah, but you said that Kid is good sometimes, but I wouldn't even call him mid. Bro, he's trash.
I like him on Mrs. Officer. I'll give him that. And I'll give him, I thought he was dope on some of the songs he did with G Unit. And I thought he was dope on 50 Cent's Animal Ambition album. So I'm not going to be all the way around hater. You dig?
How was he on some good songs with G Unit if G Unit hasn't dropped a good song since before 2005? I'm kind of confused.
All the freestyles that they dropped before their EPs were absolute bangers.
No.
Yeah, I liked them.
Absolutely false. Anything that had dope. Kid or Uncle Murder or
Uncle Murder was not on any of those songs.
Spider Loke or Hot
Uncle
Rod.
Murder, Spider Loke, Hot Rod, they were not on any of those songs. This was Olivia. The G Unit with Banks, Buck, Kid, and Yayo. They killed it.
Then that's why Terminator on Sight was so good.
No, I'm not. Dude, what do you? It's like you haven't even heard them because you're talking about Terminate on Sight. I'm talking about 2000.
The Lost Flash Drive.
I'm talking about before that. The Last Flash Drive was not good because those were cuts that didn't make the two albums that weren't good. The freestyles were dope because 50 Cent was on them, and the two albums 50 Cent was barely on. So I'm not talking about those.
It, bro. You're probably right, but I'm just saying I've yet to hear a good Kid verse. I'm just waiting to hear it, bro.
I'm talking about the 2014 rendition of G Unit. They killed it. But anyways, back on topic, I guess. We had who wants to listen to Turning Me On with Carrie Hilson? No one. I just thought there's one funny thing I'd point out on this that I still don't. Sometimes censorship makes no sense. Wayne says, I hope your vagina's tight. But instead of saying vagina, there's like a huge moan from a woman. Like, how is that more appropriate than saying the word vagina, having that on the radio? I don't get it. But
I don't know, dude, but it was dope.
That's America, so.
Bro, I got a free coupon for some French fries at Shake Shack if I buy a burger. You want to roll real quick since Burger King's no longer sponsoring us?
I think they still sponsoring us, you dig?
Yeah, but bro, how dope would it be if Wayne came out with the Burger King song?
He should have demanded in the contract that he got his own burger because whack-ass Travis Scott and whack-ass whatever that dude's name is, I can't remember his name because he's irrelevant, but he's popular. I don't know.
Travis Scott is better than Rich the Kid, bro.
Not Travis. No that song's kind of dope. The new Rich the Kid song.
Every song that Wayne and Travis Scott have done it was a banger.
Have they done any songs?
Yeah, the Travis Scott was on "Let It Fly" off of Carter 5. "Let It Fly," wow. And it's dope. He doesn't rap, like he doesn't have a verse on it, fortunately.
I tried to wipe out anything Travis Scott has ever done. Yeah, to round this up, I think we just got two more things to cover. gangsta music featuring Fiend. This song is dope, but the quality on here is terrible. So I wouldn't hate you for saying this song is whack. There's a good quality version on Lil Wayne Headquarters. Go check it out. And there's also a bad quality music video to this on YouTube.
I wish Wayne and Fiend did more music together.
Yeah, Fiend's dope. Did you like any of Fiend's albums back on No Limit?
I liked them all. And he dropped some shit with 36 Mafia too. Fiend's dope. He's dope. Fiend's dope.
I didn't like his album with 36 Mafia. I actually went back and listened to that a couple years ago. But I did want to shout out Fiend. I think actually he's still a dope ass rapper, and he kind of had a little bit of renaissance when he was working with Currency. And I think his voice now, it sounds different than it did back in the day. I think his voice now is actually doper.
He's dope, dude. We should get him on the podcast. You think you would do it? Did you fuck with that tour bus rip that we got?
That song is the song that so many people want. Like, people been asking Currency for it. I think people probably asked Mac Main for it. That song had to have been. That song seems like it was a cut from Currency's album, doesn't it?
Yeah, that song. Lost.
Yeah, that song's lost in the vault. But
like Hell Rail's Love Lockdown. Or Find Your Love, I mean.
Word. Hit me up if you got that.
I'm just going to message him and ask for it.
You should. But there's a video of this song being recorded, One Night Stand, with Spitta and Mac Main on the tour bus. Funny thing I just wanted to mention about this song is Mac Main on it says, "Open my eyes, and to my surprise, I realized that I had a nice time with twin sisters, the same one that was proclaiming to be Christian." And in the background of the video, you hear two groupies say, "What? Who wrote that line?" As if it was about them. I swear that happens in the song. And I'm like, what the hell?
Bro.
Which is hilarious, bro.
Who did write that line, though? Because they were probably all ruining each other's shit.
As soon as Currency's part comes on, he comes out of the bathroom and starts rapping. He was like taking a shit at the beginning of the song. That video is a classic.
What I would have give to be a cup of lean on that tour bus back in the day, you would have heard some shit, bro.
You probably would have heard that Drake and Detox joint, you dig?
Probably. Drizzy Drake, when he looked like Jewish Drake. He was fucking had that fro type thing, and he looked real corny. Now he's all swagged out, looking like a boss. Got the steroid shots in his butt, looking like a prime buff 50, you dig?
Drake's the GOAT, bro. I'm excited for his new album.
Certified Lover Boy shit's been pushed back more than Detox, though.
It needs to drop.
It was supposed to drop in January, man. What the fuck?
I know. I don't know why it's taking so long. It's probably been exactly a year now, almost, since his last shit came out.
The Demon tape or Dark Lane tape or whatever it was called.
Dark Lane demo tapes. Shit's a classic, bro.
That shit was dope, better than Untitled and Unmastered, though. No cap.
Yeah, but somehow Untitled and Unmastered was better than To Pimp a Butterfly. And if you think that To Pimp a Butterfly is a good album, I'm sorry. I think it's whack.
It's a god-awful album. I've only heard it once, and the only person who should ever get any respect from the West Coast, anything that's butterfly related, is Game. So he had a butterfly tat, and people hated on him for it. But Kendrick Lamar drops an album about a butterfly, and people all of a sudden think he's fucking Biggie Smalls reincarnated. But Game gets one tatted on his face. What's more gangster, naming your album Butterfly or getting it tattooed on your face? Come on now.
I think it's getting it tattooed on your face. Speaking of Game and Kendrick and unreleased, Untitled, Unmastered, you need to check out that song. If you're a Game fan or if you're a Kendrick fan, you need to check out the song that I think it might be like a bonus track on Good Kid, Mad City or whatever. It's called Black Boy Fly. That song is dope as hell. It's one of my favorite Kendrick songs because he mentions being jealous of Game when he was growing up and like dedicates a whole verse to Game and how much of a legend he is. And that song is dope. Underrated.
Bro,
who had the best feature on here? Was it Kid or was it Drake?
Yeah, some dumbass questions. You say who had the best feature on this Wayne tape, Drake or Kid?
Yeah,
I just spent the whole podcast saying I never heard a good Kid verse, and we
know.
just talked about how Drake killed Forever and Ransom.
Well, next week we'll be covering Dedication 3. Isn't Drake on that too? He has one song on it, right?
I don't remember, but
I saw him on the track list.
There's a really dope Gutta verse.
The Gutta Kill It. Shout out to Gutta. We mentioned him on last Corey Guns podcast. Check out Nina if you haven't heard it. I still need to peep it.
Yeah, I gotta give it a little peep, but we'll be back again, back up in that ass with some more Lil Weezy. Have a good happy Easter. Hopefully Gibbs drops with Wayne on it. We'll report back. Yeah.
Weezy Academy, everything is easy.